Do I have a dashboard? Content? Oh, pardon me. I don't know. Do I have to actually go into my account to see whether I'm live? Check out the production value on my streams. Where's my channel? Hey, there we go. Says we're live. So this is how I do the Sardegna grind. I've done this twice now. And we're trying to get the Honda. I might actually do this as a YouTube video. Describing my joy and passion for Gran Turismo. Why not? How Gran Turismo got me into this. Let's chew through this grid, huh? Oh, I could have taken him there if I'd have done that better. Come on. Now this turn here is you either love it or hate it, because it's no challenge, except I hit that car on the way through, and I'm not proud of that. You can overtake huge swaths of the grid on that one turn. And they don't seem to slingshot very well out of that turn either on Sardegna. 142 is pretty bad. We'll fix that. That'll get beaten. Come on, get a good position on there. Oh, I could have overtaken if it wasn't. Hey, whoa! Oh, they're very aggressive today. Even after that, I'll still come first. I am not bothered. Not bothered at all. It's just, I think they seem a little unhappy with my ability to just overtake huge numbers of them. And then get too greedy. That's alright. Normally I can do this with my eyes closed, but you know what? I don't mind a challenge. I really don't mind a challenge. Not that there is a challenge, I mean... Oh, my rhythm's thrown off. My flow's gone. Bummer. That's alright. They all end up being in the pit on like lap 5. sneak in. Oh, oh, oh. Being a bit too aggressive here, but you know. Didn't get a good angle on that one. Anyway, because I'll probably do another race after this, let's discuss the AI. So, yeah, it does get aggressive every now and then, but one of the reasons why I love Gran Turismo and why it's actually, I believe, trained me to be okay at online racing is because of the way the AI behaves. Now, they don't take the perfect lines, they don't take the fastest lines, but what they do is put themselves in a good position for you to kind of learn how to overtake them. And, you know, you follow them for a little while, so when you're getting into racing sims or whatever, or, you know, you're a kid and you've just started enjoying it, whatnot, Gran Turismo is a very, very solid start. Because of just the way the bots are, you know, follow them. They haven't got the fastest lines, but they kind of teach you whereabouts you need to be. And the more you watch them, the more you learn, obviously. Don't worry, we'll rub Portilla off that in a little while. They're just... like, Gran Turismo is such a good game to learn and dig your teeth into, because it is somewhat of a simulator. You don't need to, you know, get into setups too much or anything like that. It gives you just enough that you don't need to be an engineer, although you can dabble a little bit with some very basics. It's not like Assetto Corsa or anything like that where you have to go deep into it. But it gives you just enough to see, just enough to fiddle with, kind of wet your mouth on that kind of stuff. But you don't have to worry about tyre pressures. You really only have to worry about, you know, like weather and strategy and that kind of stuff. And speaking of strategy, with this particular vehicle, my strategy is run it on a lean mix up until about lap 10. Then from lap 10, just fully refuel, not that I need to. And go on a rich mix and smash it. So generally what I do is I just keep up, you know, set a few fast laps here in this lean. Normally I set a few fastest laps, not this session by the looks of it. And then you go into the rich mix and you start smashing those times down. By that time, I'm usually about 40 seconds ahead of the leader, something like that. And it really is easy money. It's a good grind. And it's fun. And this is a decent track. It's good to learn. It's complex enough and keeps things fun. Yeah, I kind of bottled it there. I should have went harder, but that's okay. This isn't the winning or time setting laps. This is just kind of keeping up. Usually about this lap I'm about 5th, but I really wouldn't worry about it. I'll still end up 1st. So that's the strategy. You pick this particular car because the fuel consumption is absolutely amazing and it's got enough power to keep up. It would be good though. Now I am a bit of a GT fanboy. I won't die on the hill. Like, I mean, other people have, you know, opinions and things that they like about the game. But I would like, I'm not a critic, but I would like some kind of global time trial. If it's in there, I'm not aware of it. But not for one particular thing. I would like to go into the track itself and see the times that other people have set. That's what I would like. So if I want to see Sardegna's fastest laps in certain cars. I would like to do that. I do believe they had something similar in 4, or was it 5 or 6? One of the two, where you could set global times just on a track. Not when it became available as a time trial. And then I think those times just kind of disappear as well when you do the global time trials. Because I would like to compete with friends, and they don't always have the time to hop on and do the thing, but it would be good if you could, you know, set times with your friends and stuff and compete against each other. That would be an excellent addition. But other than that, the GT Sophie is pretty good. My opinions on that is it is a bit more like racing humans because they're a bit more unpredictable. They try and overtake. There's a lot more crashes as well, which keeps things interesting. But I don't want them to replace this AI, if you want to call it that. I don't want them to replace the logic for these, for the normal drivers, because like I said, this is excellent for learning. They're not the fastest, they're not, you know, they don't do the best lines, but you follow them to begin with, learn what they do, and then as you grow as a racer and start taking on more techniques, you start to learn how to overtake them. You start to experience them in certain places on the track, which I think is one of the biggest learning benefits from playing Gran Turismo, is where they are on the track. That really gives you a good base for learning where to overtake, when to overtake, how to overtake. And then once you get comfortable beating the crap out of these guys, then you can go on long. But maybe try GT Sophie a bit, so you can figure out. Online racing is hectic. It's unpredictable. People do make mistakes, but then there's people out there purposefully trying to, you know, take you out. Now, I wonder if he'll pit. Either way, we're going to end up first. It doesn't matter. No, he's not going to pit, but we're still going to end up first. There's no way we can lose this. See, I'm getting close to Portilla's time already, and I'm on lean. I don't even need to, change the tyres if I don't want to on this. Once you've driven a car so much, you just kind of get the feel for it. Now, I'm not the best racer, obviously, but I'm good. I don't think I'm bad. I won my first online race not that long ago. And one of the reasons why I won it was because the number one, I qualified second, I think, but number one was just pushing it too hard constantly. I mean, if you can push it that hard every time, good on you, but you're going to make mistakes. And that's one of the difference between real life racing and online. I mean, even now, our standard, what we do here is already a bit more extreme than what they do in the real world, because no one wants to, hit the railings at 100 miles an hour. Plus, it's a bit hard to see what you're doing when you're braking and your head gets thrown into your lap, or, when you do your 4G turn around a corner like this and have your head try and fly out the window. You just don't get that here. It's not dangerous. I can switch this off if I want. Go do something else. You can't do that in real life. Alright, lap 9. I usually would have been first for a very long time now. But lap 9, and we're first. We've got one more lap after this. So the strategy is to take this, all you really need to do is you don't even need to overtake them with this strategy. Just keep up with, the guy at the back. All you need to do is keep up with him. Then you can pit at 10, lap 10, provided you don't use too much fuel, which you won't. But pit at lap 10, and then go to a rich mixture and just smash out the lap times. I'm just playing it cool now because 22 seconds ahead. I can pit and probably change my tyres, I reckon, and still come first. That's a bold statement, but we'll give it a try. We'll see if it works in this strategy, because I don't normally make mistakes that much. But I've made quite a lot of mistakes, and we'll just see if we can actually pit as well and not drive so hard. So this will be the pitting lap, and we'll change tyres and see if we can still make it first after all the mayhem. Driving pretty easy, not going to push it too much, maybe some of the turns, but we'll wipe Portilla off the fastest lap. So the out lap doesn't count. I'll still probably break that 139 in the out lap, but it won't count because it's an out lap. And then I kind of get adjusted on that lap. It's more of an adjustment because we've been driving on a lean mixture the whole time. So we're going to go to a rich mixture, get a feel for it, because the gears change, the speeds change, the time in which it gets you to those speeds change. So you get comfortable with it, and then you smash all the times and just run it out. Because when all the okay, so we're going to go to power now, just so when we come out of the pit we're in power mode. So you really only get one kind of chance to do it, and the reason being is when you come out of the out lap and whatnot, there's a bit of room. There's a bit of room to play with. But after a while, all the cars start ending up in different places around the track, and you can't always get a clean run to, do your times. And, I just refill all the way. There's no point in, being conservative about it. And now Mendoza's first, but he won't be for long. That 5 seconds ahead. Oh, let's get out of his way. As I said, this is the adjustment lap. Out lap's the adjustment lap. And we'll still probably smash that 139. So now you just got to kind of, pay attention to the vehicle, get adjusted. Brake markers are a bit earlier, like now. This turn here is an absolute killer after you've adjusted. And there's Mendoza. Alright, so I'm expecting less than 139.654 for this lap, which is the out lap. Oh, Mendoza's gone into pit, so I don't even get the... Alright, so we got a 138, but it doesn't count. So now we smash it. This is the one shot you pretty much promise to wipe off the fastest lap, so use it. That was a bit poor, but that's okay, we'll still beat Portilla. It's a fraction of a second. Now if you're really precise with this one, you can get like a really good turn, but I haven't been hitting them. I don't think I've hit it once in this race. There we go, on a 36.556. And if you want, you can keep trying. Although, well, I screwed up there. This has been a really bad race. I don't usually do it this bad, but yeah, if you want, you can keep trying to push for faster times, but like I said, now you're starting to catch up. You're going to start lapping people. So the strategy pretty much works every time. I'm not talking about 60% of the time it works every time. It works every time without fail. This car is cheat mode for this race. So but this is how I do it. This is how I do my grind. This is the most monetary payback for time spent. This is how long the race is. It's about 30 something minutes, and it's an excellent money maker. The only thing is you need this car to make it this easy. As another I might actually investigate other vehicles, because I do like this race and I do like this track, because I'm getting pretty good at it. I'm not the best at it, but I might try another car, might try another vehicle and see how it goes, and we can investigate different strategies. Why not? Because not everyone drives the same, you know, other people have other strategies, but I find this is the easiest method. This is guaranteed. There's no struggle. It's just a winner all round. And the reason I'm doing this now, I'm doing it as streaming because I was on Twitch, but I thought I'd come on here, share one of the races I'm doing in the grind for the Honda, because the Honda's on my list, It's not particularly sought after by me. I mean, it's not like a must-have, you know, this is the most beautiful car and I love it so much. It's just, it's there for the cafe. That's all it is. It's just one of the cafe group cars. Oh, bit too much attack. I mean, it's the final lap, so I'm not really paying attention at this stage. Normally I do, but I'm trying to make a video and narrate at the same time, so I don't normally do that. And it's a lot harder when people are talking to me on Twitch, but yeah, it's a bit of a quiet night tonight on a Tuesday night. Excuse the coughs, please. Apologies. And now, provided you don't do anything really ridiculous, you've just got yourself 727,500 money with numbers and stuff. So this is how it works. Basically what you can do, okay, obviously I've come first with the RS5 Turbo DTM 19, setting the fastest lap, and then yeah, 727,500, whatever. I don't know why I'm saying that wrong now. I got confused on Twitch, and now I'm still confused and not saying it correctly. And then all you need to do, really, is just hit retry again. But we've got more than our 2.5, so what we're going to do, we're going to end the stream with getting the cafe and just seeing what the cafe's got for me. The cafe car club thing, you know, that stuff. So we go into legend cars and we see what's available, and we can see this thing, which I may or may not try. So that's on the wish list, and we'll take it off and buy it for 2.5 million. I don't know, that back end looks pretty rough. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously a classic car of which I know nothing about, because I don't know anything about cars, really. So we've got that. Still nothing in the cafe, so let's have a look. Is it like a group of Hondas or a group of special cars? Menu books. This is the extra menus? Alright. Honda. Oh, I've got to get... because there's the Toyota or the Honda Super ones. I've bought all the Toyota ones. Bummer. Alright, well, the cafe's got nothing for us. I've still got to get that Formula 1. Or Super Formula, whatever it is. And what's this gift? And as you can see, after a couple of those Sardegna races, I think I've done 3. The oil gets back to... Out of all of that, out of all the stuff I could have got, thank you for 5,000. Oh, it's 10,000. All right, well, still, great. Fair enough. I suppose I did have 3 million. But after those races, you can see that the oil's gone back to normal. So you do have to change the oil frequently on these cars, especially on the Sardegna. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.